Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is December 3rd. Lisa, Lydia, Scott here with you this morning. Got some big weather to talk about here coming up. I want to remind you before we jump into that, though, of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning. You can join us live, but it stays on your Facebook feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. Plus, remember, we make it into a podcast. You can find that at inform.com/podcasts. Just look for the Inform Minute.
All right. It is cold this morning.
Yeah, where to start, right? Okay, so it's cold this morning. Temperatures, single digits, lower teens. Wind chills, though, are below zero.
Yeah.
So if you haven't left the house yet, bundle up. It's chilly out there. Weird thing happens today with the temperatures, though. Because the wind's out of the south at 10 to 20, we'll actually see our temperatures boost up into the 20s today. Warmer than the past several days. Wind, of course, this time of year, though, is going to make it feel colder. So while it is physically pushing in the warmer air, it kind of works against us and gives us that wind chill factor even this afternoon. A little bit of light snow up in northern Minnesota. That's thanks to this clipper system that's moving in. And that is going to just kind of switch everything up. Before the wind turns around to the northwest, we keep our south wind through the evening into the overnight, and our temperature makes it into the 30s overnight. If you're out and about around midnight, it should be pretty mild outside. Could do a little melting even while the sun's sleeping, while the moon's up in the sky. It's just kind of weird. And then the wind turns around to the northwest and everything starts to change. We'll see gusts 40 to 50 miles an hour for tomorrow. Temperatures fall into the single digits by tomorrow afternoon. Wind chills near 20 below tomorrow afternoon. A little bit of light snow, some snow showers. I wouldn't be surprised to see some freezing drizzle overnight just as the moisture is moving in, and then you get that temperature suddenly switching from about freezing down well below freezing. That can lead to some of that freezing drizzle and icy spots on the roads too. Okay, so with all of that happening and the potential for melting, that could put a little thin crust on our snowpack that is out there right now. And granted, it's not a lot of snow, but it's enough. And then if you pair loose snow with winds that are gusting 40 to 50 miles an hour, blowing snow will be an issue. If we can get a really good crust on that snowpack, then blowing snow, not as big of a problem. So it's a very big if. How far above freezing will we make it overnight? Can we really do good melting overnight without any sun? You know, if your temperature's up to 35, maybe, but I only have it at 35 for an hour, maybe 2 hours. So there's lots of question marks around melting in that crust. If no good crust forms, then there will be some blowing snow impacts tomorrow. Visibility reduced, certainly some snow kind of skirting across the roads, especially when you're out of city limits and you don't have the protection of trees and buildings, then all that snow is going to blow around a little bit more, make it harder to see. Icy roads, hard to see, all of that good jazz. Because of the potential for melt and because of not a ton of snow on the ground, especially not everywhere, I'm not going full ground blizzard, but I do think we have travel issues for tomorrow. And then it's just cold too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not going to be fun to be out and about tomorrow with a wind chill near minus 20. Temperatures fall below zero. The wind settles down by Thursday morning. Highs are in the single digits on Thursday. 20s though on Friday, and 30s to even close to 40 by the time we get to this weekend, and that will do some melting.
Well,
so
not
not
too
a bad weekend forecast.
Yeah, it's a nice winter day.
Yeah, we just have this like weird whiplash situation here for the next couple of days, and then everything gets a lot better by the weekend.
All right.
Okay, thanks
Cool.
guys.
Okay, big story we're tracking for you. Breaking news out of Jamestown this morning. Police say the man shooting a rifle at a Jamestown bar overnight has died after being shot by police. It happened at Fred's Den, which is a bar in Jamestown on First Avenue North. Police say the call came in around 1:20 overnight for a man who was armed with a gun and with a knife. The caller said that the man had been involved in a fight inside the bar before he was kicked out. That's when they say he started shooting at the building with a rifle. When police got there, they of course ordered him to put the gun down. They said he did not comply, and that's when he was shot by an officer. He was taken to the Jamestown Regional Medical Center where he died. His name will be released once all of his family is notified. The officers involved have been placed on administrative leave while the North Dakota BCI investigates.
And we have an update on a shooting on Thanksgiving Day that happened in Breckenridge. 25-year-old Michael McCall is recovering in a Fargo hospital. He's in stable condition. Police responded to a 911 call around 2:30 in the morning to a home near St. Mary's Catholic Church. That's where they found McCall with an apparent gunshot wound. The homeowner, 67-year-old Mark Danford, was not injured. Police tell us there is no threat to the public. Nobody has been arrested, but the case does remain under investigation.
This morning, we're learning how much the new Grand Forks police chief will be paid. Jason Friedman's salary will be just over $160,000 a year. He comes from Madison, Wisconsin. He begins his new role in Grand Forks on January January 27th. In the meantime, Lieutenant Dwight Love will continue to serve as the interim chief.
Happening today, local organizations would join a worldwide day of giving. That's because it is Giving Tuesday. Family Wellness is hosting a pancake palooza from 7 to noon today at the gym. That's next to Shields Arena. You can pay $5 for a pancake breakfast, and all the proceeds go to their Ignite Wellness campaign. And the Great Plains Food Bank also taking part this year. Today, up to $25,000 in donations will be matched.
We head to the ice and to the hardwood for your WDAY Plus game of the week tonight. The Red River Rough Riders will be in Fargo to take on the Fargo North Spartans in boys hockey. Puck drop is at 7 tonight. There's also a basketball doubleheader tonight. The Fergus Falls Otters will take on the Spuds. The girls tip off at 6. The boys play at 7:30. You can watch all 3 of these games live on WDAY Plus.
And today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, signing day just a day away now. Dom will take a look at the classes and how they're shaping up at NDSU and UND. Plus a closer look at Abilene Christian as they prepare for their first trip to the Fargo Dome on Saturday. Hot Mic live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and on Inform.com.
And now it's a great time to get that Inform.com subscription. 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to check out the deals.
And join us the rest of the day for our newscasts as well. We'll have updates on that breaking news throughout the day once we learn any more details. Next newscast at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we will be back tomorrow morning with first news from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.